Hey guys, I'm back in the studio. It's been a while. So I'm excited because I'm going to do something I haven't done in, oh my goodness, I don't know how long I haven't done it. And it's a mixed media, and I just basically call it my play art because I just play. There's no mistakes, there's no rhyme or reason, there's just it. I just play. So I have this book that I don't know how long I've had it, and I know I ordered it, but I'm not sure exactly when. And one side is watercolor paper and the other side is fabric, which you all know I love fabric. And it's just, well, there's 2 pages of watercolor. But I want to do one with fabric too. I haven't done one with fabric for a long time. And I want to see, it probably is going to soak through to this page, which is perfectly fine. It'll be 2 different pages from what I'm doing now. So it's just an art that has a lot of nothing to it, just fun. So I'm going to start out with some, it has that little thing, but I think I'm just going to do Brenda way. I think I'm just going to tear it. Whoop, won't tear. It's got a little bit of cloth in it. It's not really paper. Let me see if I can tear it after I cut it, because I want to tear it. Oh my goodness. Well, that won't be tearing. So we'll just use it as is. It'll be interesting how it comes out. We'll just use it as is. Now I know this will tear. So I've got another little bag. These look like this is little advertisements. Now, here again, if I get quiet, I'm sorry. I'm just playing. Okay, let's start out with that. That looks like a good start. And then I want to cut some of this paper that I got at May's. Put some of that in here. Get that in there. And so I'm going to open up my media paste. Happen to have a new jug, but it's been over there a while. I hope it works. I hope it works. Brush. I'm going to take my media paste and I'm going to put some, let's put it that way. Just going to run over it some. I don't want it lifting up too much, just a little. It takes me a while to get back to it. I'm telling you, I haven't done this in a long time. I just want a little bit of a base on here before I add any paint or stamps or stickers. I just want something up under here. Okay. Let's overlap some stuff here. Okay. All right. That'll work from now. And I want to get some color on it. So we're just going to put a few little colors around down here. And then I'm just going to take my brush and I'm going to brush it all around. No rhyme or reason. Just doing it. Just getting some color down there. Very abstract. Very abstract. I'm going to take my spray and just kind of spray it. Now this soaks it up. See how it's going to go through when I use paint? So that's going to give me a whole nother base for that. So need some media paste on that. That's lifting up. So just playing here. Now I'm going to let that dry. Got me a nice little base, so I'm going to let that dry. I just dry it with my hair dryer, and then there'll be some thicker places, and I'll just take my finger and rub it in. I know a lot of you don't do finger painting, but I do quite a bit when I'm playing out here. This is almost like just a vacation, really. However you want to get it dry, you can leave it and let it dry, or you can do like I did, use a hair dryer. Either way that you want to do it. So now I'm going to do a little stamping. I will be honest, I have not used these, and I'm anxious to try them. I don't know. Let's get us a few. I think these are numbers. I like this. It's not black and it's not. Like it, like it, like it. Yeah. Let's put us a little bird on there. This is my kind of stamping. This is my kind of I don't care how it looks stamping. Little wet. It's going to have to dry just a little more. I think I'm going to go back to my... I get impatient. I guess you all realize that I get impatient. These have kind of lost their sticky, so they don't have a... I can't put a back on them, so I'm just doing it with my hands. Go over that little bad boy right there. Good job. Okay. Let's put him back over here till I need him again. Looking good. Let's see what this is. Now, some of these things I have not used in years. I don't know. Oh, this is pearlized. I don't know if they'll work. Don't know if they won't work. And here again, it's wet. So I'm going to let it kind of dry just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Then I'm going to take my pencil and I'm going to kind of emphasize some of these things that are on here. Of course, I got paint on it, but that's okay. See how it does on the... Does pretty good on the burlap, or the linen. This is linen. Does pretty good on that. Let's see how the Sharpie's going to work. Sharpie's good. All right, now let's put us another stamp on here. See how these words do. The Versify does the best, so let's do that. Started to say make sure they're the right way, but you know, it really doesn't matter if they're the right way or not. Impossible is the untried. Like that. Let's see what this one says. Together. I like that. That's looking good. I want to put... here we go. Let's do these stickers. This is a yellow one here. Oh, and here's a... And if they don't stick, I've had these a while, so they might not. I'll just glue them down if they don't stick. That is no biggie at all. None at all. I'll glue them with my good glue. And I know I haven't done anything with that, but I am. Oh, and the cream soda. And I think I want some, I don't want it too dark. I was going to do black, but I don't want it too dark. Brighten this up a little bit. This has a silver sheen to it. So I'm going to brighten it up just a little bit. I have no reason for this other than just my pleasure. And to me, that's what a lot of art is just for your pleasure. Use what's on my brush. And I think I want a touch of yellow on that. Just a touch. Come on. And then I want a little white to keep this bright. I'm feeling bright today. Come on. There we go. And I still have some of the, probably it's green by now on my brush. So I'm just going to dry brush over it. There we go. Yes, there's lots of thick paint on here. You don't have to cover everything if you don't want. I don't cover everything. I just don't. I'll try something here. Let me see if I have one of my, I should have a black Sharpie. There it is. Let's see if the Sharpie goes over it better. No? Still a little damp, I think. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go get some black paint. Ah, here we go. This is black gesso. This will work. Black gesso will work. So I'm going to get us some definition right here. Little black always. It's kind of like a little, black is kind of like that little black dress that you wear. It's always good. Black and white will pop out something quicker than anything. Now, I did not water this down. I didn't want any more water on this than I already have, so I did not water it down. All right, let's see what we can find on this side. Oh, these are small. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Now, you may be wondering if I am following a directive as far as you want your eye to go around and come back and be able to come back in. No, I'm not. This is strictly a Brenda having fun thing. And it just relaxes me. And I just want you to see how fun and how simple it can be. It can be as simple or as complicated as you would like for it to be. I'm going to try something I've never tried before. I am going to see if I can rub this transfer on here. We will see, we will see. Need a little traveling music, don't we? I don't think it will. I'm not seeing it. I don't think it will. Okay, well then let's just back up and punt. And what we'll do is, I cut out this butterfly beforehand. So I'm going to paint it just a touch, not much, just a little. I'm going to have a yellow butterfly. Yellow seems to be my color today. I'm normally more into the blues. I want to water it down just a touch. And I'm going to add a little of the turquoise. And you know what it'll do when I add that turquoise to it? It's going to turn a little green. Colors fascinate me. There we go. I'm going to let him dry. Then I'm going to glue him on there. And we'll have, that will be pretty. Now, since we have a butterfly, I think I do. I have some butterfly lace I'm going to put on here. You know, I have to have a little piece of lace or linen on it somewhere. So I'm going to have those flitter just kind of around him. Now, the trick to fabric with your glitter glue is it does not adhere quickly. It has to cure a little bit. But I think I want these up here over it. There we go. And then I'm going to put some of these on the other page. As you know, this dries clear. Now, I didn't go all the way. It's going to kind of flutter a little bit. Let's see if I can find a little piece of Scotty to make him a little 3D. I want him to be a little 3D. It's liking my hands. And then I'm going to take the... Now, when it dries, that butterfly will dry in just a little while. And I'm going to take my Sharpie and define him just a little bit. I'm going to put him a little, whoops, still won't write on it. I am so surprised that these won't write on it. That's what they're, oh, there we go. There we go. Let's just give him a little body, a couple of little eyes. I'm not going to do too much. I'm just drawing lines. This will give it a little definition. There we go. Then I want to come around this just a little bit. And I'm going to define these some. All this is doing is popping out what's already there. It kind of pops it out, defines it. If you want it, I'm going to write a little word. Joy. This gives me joy. Don't be afraid to use your handwriting. It means so much more when you use your own personal handwriting. There we go. Let's put it over here. Well, that was fun. That's just a little short, a little fun thing to do. I could sit here and play with it from now on, and I might even do that, but I doubt it. So I just wanted to show you some of my mixed media, how I do it, how quickly it can be done, or how long it can be done. It doesn't matter. I really do appreciate everyone out there. Give me a little click, and I would love for you to come back to this. Till our next adventure.